Good evening. How is everyone? I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, during this full moon, not only are we doing a lot of releasing, we're coming to understand our divine uniqueness as an individual. And as an individual, we have gone through many times of where we have to allow ourselves to let go of whatever this moment is showing to us. So in the past, the past 10 videos, we talked about these relationship spreads. And when we talk about our relationship spreads, we're always talking about ourselves. We're talking about how ourselves not only need to heal or release something, but there's something more dynamic that is happening in your own thoughts and your intentions, where you're just allowing yourself to take time to appreciate who you are. Mostly take the time to appreciate who you are. And when we begin to go through different cycles, we also have to understand how to elevate our divine grace, the energy that uplifts us every day, so that we can bring in new energy that is going to help us manifest what we're here to help others light up. So, before we begin, let's take a moment of silence and do a couple of deep breaths. And in this silence, you can just imagine, you can put your right hand over your heart and just do a couple of deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And just imagine like a golden, silver white light over you. And you can call into your guides at this time. And just ask your guides to help you stay grounded. And we're going to go ahead and just take a couple of deep breaths in. So we take a look at ourselves, where we are in the moment. And we're using the Raven Dream Tarot. And there's probably like a lot of questions that are coming up. You could be having a lot of questions. So if you have a journal, we can also look at what it might feel like. What does it might feel like? So we have the Four of Swords here. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. We have the Four of Swords here. So you may want to bring in some of your crystals to help you light up this energy. Because for the most part, I feel like it's really going to help you tune in to something that's going to help clear your energy for the next cycle of events. So we can look at this new moon as bringing, this full moon, helping us to release any anxiety, any fear, it's like we're here to also help set an example as we empower our own uniqueness. And you have this Four of Swords energy here. So with the 4, not only are we expanding, we have commitment. So this could be some kind of commitment. So what does this commitment feel like? So this relationship spread is in the 10th. It's in the 10th position. And the 10th position is all about final results. And so a lot of energy could be coming up right now that is helping us clear, stay grounded, feel a little lighter, being more in appreciation, basking in that energy a little bit more. It's a lot more calmness. Making sure you're getting the rest and the relaxation that you need. Because you probably have a lot of new strength coming in. New strength, new ideas are coming in. You probably hear Mackenzie right now because I'm petting her and she's making this like little growl. So that's Mackenzie. Say hi, Mackenzie. Say hi. Say hi. Can you say hi? Anyways, so we have a little bit of that energy coming up for us in the next season. And so probably in the next few weeks, you'd want to be to start creating some new ideas, thinking about some new things that you want to try out. Something you didn't think that it's possible, but this is where the divine is asking us to just release, and that's all you need to do. And so we're going to bring out this The Ancient Stones Guidebook by Rebecca Campbell. Okay, so you want to come out here. The Gateway. Open doors, opportunities, right timing. Open doors, opportunities, and the right timing. Ancient temples and ruins whisper secrets through the ages. Grand doorways serve as gates to times that once were. In the middle of nowhere, still they stand tall, guiding adventurers to dreams into the great mystery of times forgotten and how they too may come again. The Gateway card is a guiding light for exciting new possibilities and opportunities that are rising within you and beckoning you forth. The ancients laid stones with such precision that they aligned with the cosmos above. And this card is like that for you, a moment in time where everything's in alignment. Things are syncing. Doors are swinging open for you. Don't worry about the details or overpacking. The portals opening and life's on your side. This card usually appears with a message of positive new beginnings and right timing. Opportunities are being handed to you on a platter, and you're being invited to choose a new timeline for your expansion. Your gateway may come through a challenge you're facing. It could be a hard-earned dream coming to fruition, or it may simply be a key to your destiny appearing on your path. Saying yes to your gateway is saying yes to a higher desired outcome. Saying yes to the gateway is saying yes to your destiny. Saying yes to the gateway is saying yes to your expansion. It's just so wonderful to receive this card in a spread for the message that there's a rare gateway opening just for you. Soul inquiry. What new direction are you being called to take? What new opportunity are you being called to embrace? So you might want to write that down. What are you being called to do right now? And with the Four of Wands, I'm sorry, Four of Swords, we have the Four of Swords here. In its dreamscape, the raven grappled with deep mental and physical fatigue. A concept was swirling within its mind, but the relentless cacophony around it rendered contemplation almost impossible. Within this dreamland, the raven spied a rabbit surfacing from a burrow, seizing the opportunity when all seemed secure. The bird hopped down into the haven of the warren. At long last, tranquility. The bird mused, enveloped by the comforting, stabilizing ambience of the soil and roots. The raven found serenity. For the first time, it could truly discern the eternal messages that had long been striving to surface. Rest and recuperation. The Four of Swords often symbolizes a period of rest and recovery that will benefit a situation. It suggests a need to take time out to rejuvenate and restore your energy, especially if you've been under a lot of stress. Contemplation and reflection. This card can also signify a time for contemplation and reflection. It's about taking a break from your usual routine to reflect on your life and gain a new perspective. Preparation. The Four of Swords can also indicate a period of preparation. You might be resting and gathering your strength in preparation for a future challenge or task. Solitude in some cases. This card suggests solitude. You might need some alone time to sort through your thoughts and feelings. So think about what this alone time feels like for you. It should feel like planning. It should feel like doing more self-care. It should feel like love, self-love. It should feel like embracing the true part of you that knows how to make these commitments, that's understanding, that takes time. So that's what this energy could feel like for you coming up. So this is for the collective, so please take what resonates. If you feel like any of this energy is calling onto you, then take the time that you need to get some rest, be in solitude. But for the most part, make sure you're doing the planning that you need to do so that the divine can help you focus on more of what you truly want to do. Okay, so I'm pulling the Chakra Insight Oracle so we can get an understanding of what this energy might feel like. So, Spirit, we're pulling this Chakra Insight. If you could give us a little bit of insight here, please, Spirit. Thank you. I'm hearing universal timing, universal energy, like a universal shift, universal download. Insight, number 42, understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation. Yes, 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 yes. You're receiving insight. So this is confirmation to someone who needs to hear this. Know that this is understanding. You may have been someone who's gone through the awakening process a few times. You have awareness. So this is where not only you have the understanding of what the self-evaluation could look like, but this is where you also have the insight to spread good news. And this is where your soul tribe comes around to help you stay fresh, stay ready, stay understanding, stay committed to your goals. So this is what the frequency and the energy of the divine is showing us right now. Recognize a higher truth beyond apparent limits. Honor the path you have walked so far and all you have become. Know thyself. And I'm going to pause there because there is this other energy that wants to make peace with you at the same time. Overall, your higher self. So you see the two is showing along with the 4 again. Okay, so we're just healing this energy, you know, so ancestor spirit is helping us pursue some new dreams. So we could be studying, we could be writing, reading, understanding how we commit ourselves each day. So it could be, you know, more in meditation, more in your solitude, what your practice looks like. Going back to the practice that you started. Maybe, you know, sometimes I think about my meditation practice and I think, you know, how I like to do it, where I want to do it, and then sometimes I feel like I need to try other things. So maybe this is where you just need to fulfill that other space within you and know that everything is working out for you. You're just learning how to develop your own prosperity on your own terms. The story of this card, cradled at the base of a circular window with her back to the wide impasse of stars beyond. A woman sits in silent meditation, grounded by her breath and the ancient stone beneath her. She is a clear channel of quiet knowing. With her inner eye focused and her heart brightly open, she basks in the vision of her own truth. Rays of universal light shine on through. Insight. Card message. This card is about self-evaluation and self-understanding. In our modern world, there is so much sharing of information through such a wide variety of mediums, internet, phone, TV, radio, word of mouth, etc., that we can quickly fall into the habit of looking outside of ourselves for the answers that we seek. We value others' opinions beyond our own to know what to eat, how to act, how to dream, where to live, and who to love. Taking time to truly know ourselves expands our awareness. It makes it easier to grow from our experiences. Not only does it give us strength of character, but it allows us a greater understanding of other people and our surroundings, allowing us to see beyond surface circumstances into the deeper currents within. This is insight. It is time to cultivate insight by honestly examining who you are, your past journey, and who you have now become. So who you have now become. It is also time to claim your divine capacity and responsibility to see beyond the current, you, and to recognize your unique truth and potential. With a clear lens of non-judgment, consider your experiences, your relationships, and this lifestyle you lead. Reflect upon the experiences that have most strongly influenced your path. What traits and habits have you developed, inherited, and absorbed along the way? What mask have you learned to wear to be safe in the world? Are you living in alignment with the person you truly came here to be? Some aspects you will love about yourself, and these may be your strengths. If there are some you are not proud of, then this is the first step to deciding how you may like to change certain aspects about how you are living. Insight allows you to choose to change or shift your path in a positive and fulfilling direction. In a positive and fulfilling direction. So knowing thyself, respecting yourself, understanding how you gain more momentum for the path that you are wanting to take. Through the lens of insight, we are able to make better choices in our life and to create a future we desire. We are able to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. Insight allows empathy, understanding, and compassion for other people, which can only benefit any relationships we choose to engage in. Insight raises your consciousness, adding a spark to the ever-unfolding light of universal consciousness. So that's the insight card. And I want to see if there's an affirmation here for us. Let me see something here. Yeah, that's the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. So we could do some third eye chakra fine tuning. If you have this oracle deck, then you can follow along and look at the third eye chakra on page 132. And then there are all of these characteristics, when to tell when our energy is harmonious, balanced, and when it is out of balance. Okay, so let's focus on harmonious balance characteristics. What does this look like? You have independent thought, awareness and acceptance of spiritual aspects of yourself and life, clear vision, good memory, ability to focus, general sense of clarity with thoughts, peaceful sleep, connection to the universe, wisdom, ability to use intuition in daily life, allow visions, acknowledging intuitive thought process, ability to learn from experience, forgiveness and gratitude, trust in your inner knowing, self-reflection, ability to be introspective, empathy and sense of understanding in general, good imagination, ability to see patterns in your life, recognition of spiritual aspects to life, ability to think symbolically. So the third eye chakra, what do we know about this? The color is indigo, location on forehead just between the eyebrows, faculty is light, also inner sound, attributes, spiritual awareness, seeing, insight, visualizations, intuition, psychic powers, vision, clairvoyance, and imagination. Physically governs eyes, pituitary gland, autonomic nervous system, brain, mind, nose, ears. Gland, pituitary. Archetypes, the wise elder, the intellectual, planets, moon and the sun, astrology, Cancer, crystals, gems, and stones, lapis lazuli, clear quartz, moonstone, low light amethyst, sapphire, tanzanite, oils, sweet pea, juniper berry, rosemary, bergamot, and frankincense. So what does your meditation practice look like, right? So these are some of the tools that you can invite in to help you relax and just regain a little bit of self-talk, self-love, have some action for yourself. So activities to tend to this chakra: being imaginative or daydreaming, meditation, write down dreams, enjoy natural light outdoors, indulge your sight, let your eyes feast on interesting and inspiring things to look at, and any body and mind centering exercise, reading and expanding knowledge and intellect. Food: fresh indigo purple foods such as beetroot, blueberries and cabbage, fish and nuts. Colors: indigo and white. And of course, if you're allergic to any of these things, please talk to a physician or a nutritionist that know how to help you regain clarity in another way. So just think about supporting your whatever you have been doing to allow yourself to support yourself. Where you are today is good enough. You're right where you are, where you're supposed to be right now. So the colors: indigo, white. Affirmations: I open myself to accept my intuition and wisdom. I trust and follow my inner guidance. I use intelligence and intuition to see clearly. Okay, so these are some of your affirmations. And this is the Chakra Insight Oracle. So if you're interested in picking up this deck, I highly recommend it. Sometimes when you're going through the different phases of your life, you're recalling certain attributes of yourself that allow yourself to grow with harmony. And try not to judge yourself too much. Okay, try not to judge yourself too much. Okay, there's also that Ho'oponopono prayer. That's really good. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And I wanted to bring out Louise Hay. It's The Gift of Gratitude, a guided journal for counting your blessings. So if you're looking for a journal, if this is your first time and you're looking to reference, some of your thoughts, your ideas, what things that you want to be more, what you want to inspire yourself with more, this is a good journal to keep next to you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this one I just randomly picked a page for us to read. It's I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. Now let's think about finances. Many people worry about the economy and believe that they will either earn or lose money due to the economic situation at present. However, the economy is always moving up and down. So it doesn't matter what is happening out there or what others do to change the economy. You are not stuck because of the economy. No matter what is happening out there in the world, it only matters what you believe about yourself. If you have a fear about becoming homeless, ask yourself, where am I not at home with myself? Where do I feel abandoned? What do I need to do to experience inner peace? Remember, all our outer experiences reflect inner beliefs. On the next page, I'd like you to make a list of all your beliefs, every remark you heard as a child about money, work, earnings, and prosperity. Then write down how you feel about it. Do you hate money? Is it filthy? Do you crumple it when it comes your way? Have you ever spoken lovingly to a $10 bill? Do you bless your bills when they come in? Are you grateful when you do get money? Or do you always complain that it is not enough? Really look at your attitude toward and with money. You may be surprised by what you find. So here it has like this little page, what I believe about money. So this is where if you have a journal, you can just write this out, what I believe about money. I release all resistance to money, and I now allow it to flow joyously into my life. With thanks and gratitude, I'm grateful for how money flows into my life. So that could be your affirmation. So just to recap here, so as we go through this season and you're jotting down, like getting some perspective on what it is that you need to be doing, it's always going to be some self-reflecting moving forward. The divine is showing you that you're a very creative person. Not only are you a very creative person, you have insight and you have an understanding. You awaken each day with some form or pattern of awareness that shows love and self-evaluation that comes from the divine. So I feel like you're intellectual, you're knowledgeable, you have what you need right now to move forward. You also are learning how to be creative, but at the same time, look at your relationship not only with yourself, but with money. So taking a look at your finances sometimes. And just reintroducing a new love language, a new pattern of how you see yourself. Know that money is also a divine tool, and it's a blessing, and it comes for you, it comes through you, it allows you to experience more. So when you allow yourself to sit here and say, I would like to experience some kind of education. I would like to experience going to the gym a little bit more. I would like to experience whatever it is that you want to experience, right? You want to experience a little bit solitude. Maybe you want to experience what that looks like too. So this is where you want to call in your guides. Ask your guides, where is it in my life that I need to work on? Where do I need to be a little more organized? Where do I need to be creative? What do I have already that I can use? And so being more in the present moment and working on that, because you have a divine gift. And the gateway here is coming up, reminding you, yes, more doors are opening up. There's more opportunities here. The timing is going to be right. Just allow yourself to enjoy the process. You have the Four of Swords. And the recap here with this Raven energy is just reminding us what this approach could look like. So rest, recuperation, here are some keywords. A need to take time out to rejuvenate and restore your energy, especially if you've been under a lot of stress. Contemplation and reflection. And asking yourself sometimes, why do I feel this way? I've done the inner work today. Maybe you need to do a little bit more. Don't focus all of your energy in all of those situations. Bring a little bit of yourself here to create a new routine and reflect on that new routine. Prepare something nice for yourself. Maybe this, learning how to cook up some food, prepare a meal, maybe being generous and preparing a meal for someone else. You might be resting and gathering your strength in preparation for a future challenge or task. So this is why solitude is coming up. So this card is suggesting solitude. You might need some alone time to sort through your thoughts and feelings. And so there you go. So just to recap, this is your final outcome here in the 10th position in the relationship spread. So you have insight, new gateways, new opportunities, 4 of Swords reminding you to get some rest. And then here she is popping up, reminding you about the rest that you need. And then journal, maybe some teas, bring out your crystals, however you want to do it. And then just reminding yourself, you're right where you need to be. Take time to practice. And remember your affirmation. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. Okay, I hope that you're all doing well until we see each other again. Namaste. Have a beautiful, blessed week, and I will prepare for our next visit. Take care, y'all. Bye. Mwah. Love ya.